Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. What's up? How are we doing? Hey. Hi, guys. Hi. Happy Wednesday. And it is Wednesday, and I remember that it's Wednesday because I'm a streamer that is good at my job. Yeah! Woo! Yippee! But hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. If you have not already said hi, say hi to me immediately or I'll fucking cry. Hello, Wide Eyes. Hi, Hawk. Hello, M. Hi, Viridian. Skylar. Hi. Hello, Asher. Hi, Tia. Hello, Serena. Basil Tech Waves. Hi. Hi, Skull. Hi, Onyx. Hydrate. I will sippy. Hi, Menace. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What did I do? I have hydrated. Thank you, Skull. I appreciate it. Hi, hello, I'm being gay. What are you being gay about? I mean, I think to be fair, you are always usually a little bit gay, but what are you being gay about now, Serena? Is it Wide Eyes? Because if it's Wide Eyes, I don't know if I want to hear about it. Yay. Yay indeed. But Wide Eyes? Gross. Don't tell me about it. Aloha, I heard gay. Hi, Sen. Puppy Waffles is hi. Hi! It's not me! She said it's you! I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to hear about it. This is, not an environment that I want to be in. But hi everybody. I hope your week has been going well. I hope if you were watching the lore stream of salts that your tears are dried and that you're hydrated. Because we're not doing any of that here. We're being normal. I don't have any lore. It's just art. We're just working on art today. But hi, Sen. How you doing? I have not talked to her in 9 hours. Okay. But, we are doing, not lore, post-lore self-care. Yeah, dude. The absolute disdain in your voice was immaculate. Thank you, I am an actor. We are doing art today! Yay! More specifically, we are working on commissions because I want to, and also I said that I would get it done. Sen was kind enough to commission me for a Pngtuber, and this is the whip of it right now. I have the sketchy sketch. Today I'm gonna line art it and try to color it and get it done. Will it happen? I don't know, but we're gonna vibe, we're gonna be chill and be normal, and then if I get bored, I will invite my friends into VC and you guys can bother them. But for now, we are working on this here. This is Sentreats. It's Sentreats, but evil mode Sentreats. You can tell it's evil because he's red. Lore distracted me. Dude, it was so good. I know I was, like, busy, like, being antagonistic and stuff like that, but that end bit where they were like, damn, maybe 10's not coming after all, that did feel a little bit like getting punched in the throat. I also wasn't asked to be antagonizing. I'm just like that naturally. It does come very natural to me. I am a naturally antagonistic person. Red makes me angry? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hmm? What does that mean? But yeah, this is my sketch. The knife is comically large apparently, which I didn't know that it was comically large until Sen pointed it out. I used my kitchen knife as like a reference for this knife because I don't know anything about knives or anything like that. But apparently that's very big. I don't know. It's just a kitchen knife to me. That is simply my kitchen knife. I don't know what to tell anybody. Does that mean Sen is always angry at Bite? God, I hope not, dude. That would be unfortunate. So I think that's an average size. I don't think it would fit, TBH. What? Huh? I don't know if I want to know, actually. Let's see. What do I... Is this the brush I'm using today? Yes, this is the brush I'm using today, I've decided. Colon 33333. Shut your mouth. I'm taking your mouth and I am closing it forcibly. Do not, do not. I think what I'm gonna do is I have to do all of the cloak on one and then all of this on another. Because I'm gonna make the arms move a little bit when he speaks. So I have to actually remember do arms on diff layer. Every time I enter this chat, I get a layer of concern for a chatter layered over me like a little blanket. Yeah? I don't know how to help you there, dude. This is like their it's just a slashing motion, not clickbait, girl. Non-gendered. Um, I don't know how to help you. This is just kind of, they're just like this. They are just kind of weird. There you go. I just realized it was a little bit off and it was bothering me. It's not even my fault anymore. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do the cloak first. That feels like a good idea. I hate art, so everyone has to be really niceys to me. Or do I want to use this brush? Do I want to use a different brush? I suddenly don't remember what I used to draw with. Let me check. What brush did I use for here? It looks like I just used this brush. Okay, I did. We're gonna draw in 6. We're using 6. I always have to write it down because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna forget, but I always use 6 and 4. But for some reason, I don't trust myself to remember that, so every single time I have to write it down. I forgot to send a message. Hi, Salt. People are recovering from your diseased lore. Onyx called me a menace, which, to be fair, never in my life. Okay, that's clearly I'm not starting in the hood, because that doesn't want to happen. You guys also have to tell me when the playlist starts looping. Because I can't hear. Like, I can hear, but it's like, this is all music that I listen to regularly, so whenever it repeats, I don't even register it. Live Bitten concert? What? Okay. Do I like that? Yeah, that's fine. Not the gaslighting. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, they haven't done lore in a while, guys. What are you talking about? Yes. Yes. Do I like that? I do. I can't with y'all / silly. I'll see you at the racetrack, bucko. Hi, Geo. How are you doing, buddy? You doing well? That makes him look a little thick. There you go. That's better. Yep. Good, I'm glad. I don't like this part. I'm changing this. Yes. Lore more like Vort. Foul. Never speak again. Just kidding. Please do. I like when people are talking in chat. It makes me happy. I need validation or I'll die. I'll shrivel up and fucking die. Loser has to pop their own dyers. Jesus. Could you imagine if there was like a car race and that legitimately was it? Like you had to fucking pop and replace your tires if you lost? That would be horrible and so expensive. Tires are so fucking expensive. That is like that's not even like a funny. They are legitimately, it should not be that expensive. I'd win my car faster. Geo, I just got like a flashback to when you just like were boating by really slowly on my stream. It was so fucking funny. What'd the winner get? You have to pay for their tires. You have to buy them like a replacement set of tires. I mean, the winning is that you don't have to replace your tires, really. The loser's tires. Every car takes different wheels, though. That's the scam of it all. Winner gets a 2023 Toyota Sequoia. Okay. I like my car, personally. My car is redacted. There we go. So normally I've been drawing a lot in Krita lately, and Krita's great because you press like the numbers can like rotate your canvas, but like these don't actually. Keyboard shortcut. Oh, wait, you can. Wait, can I reset this? How do I reset this? Help. No. I want to reset that. How do I reset this? I want this to be that it rotates. How do I... I have a love-hate relationship with Krita. Dude, I'm drawing right now on Paint Tool Psy, the first one. So, like... I want... Okay. I'm fixing it because I want my numbers to match with the way that Krita does stuff. Okay, did that work? Yeah, it worked! Yay, now I can spin! I can spin! Yay! Okay, can I do another one? They press 2 and then it... view. What does this do? It resets everything. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Shit. I just changed my density. Ugh! Okay, I'm fixing. Hi, Bidenol. Hi, Raven. Spin. Where is that line? Who did this? I probably did that. Who did that? Okay, so now I can spin properly. Hell yeah. Hi, Stars on Moon. What? I looked away. What are you guys fighting about? Oh, you're still doing the racing thing. Okay. That's fine. Have fun with that. Okay. Here we go. Back to yield grind. Hydrate. I will sippy. Thank you. I'm actually dehydrated, but I'm also dehydrated at any given point. We can race. I don't think my car is very fast. I would lose, and I also don't want to replace my tires. I already had to do that earlier last year. I drove over a piece of, like a pothole, and it had, like, a bit of asphalt sticking out, and it fucking popped my tire. It was real cool. Oh, fear number 69 is hydrophobia, which is the fear of water. Congratulations. Do I get style points if I pull up in a World War II Land Rover? What the fuck does that mean? Rabies core. What? Oh, because people... That's right. Rabies, they are afraid. They're hydrophobic. That is funny. That was a funny one, Hawk. You get to live today. This hood does not want to happen. Okay. Do I get style points for pulling up in a go-kart? I don't know. Who's the fucking judge? Okay. Yes. The hood. Me. Geo, I don't think you can compete in the race if you're the judge. It would be biased, King. So are you judging or are you competing? You have to make up your mind. It's a rigged race, don't worry. Okay. What? You guys rig things? My chat? Fucking never. Mods, you should make a poll and have it a race between anyone who's racing and let them rig it so they can have a race in chat. Where did that stop? Yeah. Respond to Onyx. Respond to Onyx if you're racing. If I were a judge, I'd make sure Bite wins. Thanks. You would get disqualified, probably. God, I wish I knew what all these lines were. I just did a bunch of, like, scribbles here, and I don't know what half of these mean. Yeah, that's probably right. I'm sure when I zoom out, if I hate it, I'll notice it. Geo, that's illegal. Send Geo me sunset. Skull is also racing. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. The fuck you mean nuh-uh? In the US, yes. It wasn't in the US. Okay. Alright, who's winning the race? I'm looking. Onyx is winning! Damn, Sen has one fucking vote. This is unfortunate. My car isn't slow. I'm assuming that Sen is the one that made this one. I gave Sen that first vote too. Woof. This is for you, Bite. I have money. You have money? Have money? What do you mean? Oh, just a little emo. It's very cute. Thank you. Thank you for your Twitch chat money. I need to take a sippy. I'll vote for you once. I'll vote for myself once. I can't technically vote more because I have infinite channel points. God. Hi, Senai chat. Hi, Leaf. How you doing? Guys, I actually made, I made Leaf. I did a commission for them. It is Wheeze emote. You know this. You know this. I did this. This is my the little guys include, like, little meme stuff, too. So if you want one, you can commission that for 10 doubloons. 10 USD. But if you want more serious, like, actually detailed stuff, then you're gonna have to do a different one. I do Pngtuber. Only 10 doubloons? 10? Only 10 of them! 10 doubloon. I don't want my commissions to be super expensive. Especially because, like, I can't always be the most timely with them. Because I have tendinitis, and it hurts and harms me in extreme ways if I am not careful. So I have to be, like, very careful with my art. But on the bright side, it does mean that I don't have very expensive commissions, which is a win. Give Bite mommy. Hello? White eyes. What is the fuck? Can you draw cars? I don't know how to draw cars, Geo. I'm sorry. But I have Pngtuber commissions. I got little guys. And the little guys include stuff like emotes or icons, or, like, meme things. That's fine. Or, like, you guys know how I did I did this one. This counts as little guy. It's just like less complex stuff that is a little bit quicker and easier to do. But if you want like a Pngtuber, like something like this, it's gonna cost more. Stretch. I big stretch. Thank you. Onyx is currently in the lead with 200. Onyx is winning. More time, more months. This is true. I'm human, my Land Rover. Your Land Rover that you don't know how to drive. You know, to be completely real with you guys, I originally, like, I hadn't streamed art before because I was really insecure about my ability to perform art, because I had a really bad time in art school, not because people were mean to me, but because of, like, a lot of, like, untreated mental ADHD stuff, and then also people didn't know why it hurt me to do everything. All of that really fucked me over, and it gave me a really messy, complicated relationship with art. And so I never like wanted originally to stream doing art because of that. I just like most of the time when I draw, like unless I'm in like a specific mood, which I have been lately, which is great because I got commissions. Um, I don't like drawing. Like I genuinely like I know like artists are always like tee hee ha ha I hate art, but like genuinely it became something that brought me a lot of like discomfort and unhappiness for a really long time. But I've felt more able to do it and I'm happier to do it and I'm glad that I'm able to like stream it. And also people are enjoying it. It's something that is like I don't know. You guys have helped a lot with like the support and the fact that people like these streams and come watching them and you guys like hang out and you chat and you do sillies. It's all even if you're like I'm not doing anything special, it feels it is to me, you know? And this isn't me like begging for attention or being like compliment my art or anything. Like if I wanted attention, I would just say it. But like I don't know, I'm appreciative that you guys come and hang out, even if it's an art stream and you don't like come for my art or whatever. Like even though you're just sitting here and hanging out and watching and still enjoying, I'm very thankful and very flattered. And I appreciate you guys a lot. And you guys have helped me with this really difficult thing for me. And I appreciate it. All right. How do I feel about that? Highlight of my day to be here. I appreciate that. You are so nice to me. But you guys mean a lot to me. You know, we may not be like friends and I don't like know you guys, but I still like the support and everything. And the fact that I'm able to do this in general, but also like specifically art, it's very rewarding and I'm very appreciative and thankful. I'm giving you Jeffrey to hug because everyone deserves a 3-foot tall pig plushie. Okay. It's nice to be in Bytes chat or anyone we liked watching to be in that person's chat and interact with them. I appreciate well, I like having you guys here. And it makes my day to see like White Eyes or Serena or Helicard or any of you guys just like hanging out and having a good time. It always is it's really very, very cool. I just appreciate it a lot. And I hope you guys know that I appreciate you so much. Art streams or art history streams are my fave. Really? That's another thing too. The fact that I'm able to just like sit there and talk to you guys about like art history and you guys are like receptive and you want to hear it and you enjoy it. That's crazy to me. I'm like, what the fuck you mean people are here for the content and also for me? That's crazy. I can do whatever I want. People are going to show up and watch. What the fuck? Have you listened to Alice by Peggy? I don't think so. 200 USD buys an 8-foot teddy bear. I don't have that kind of money. Hi, Hio. I like the lore streams even when I'm in them. I rewatch them after I get the other POV. Aw. Yeah, what are your guys' favorite streams of mine? I want to know. My hands are outreached. Favorite streams in terms of lore? No, just in general. Like, if you prefer the lore streams or if you like the just chatting or art history or whatever. Art streams. Favorite streaming. Oh, bracelets. Ah, I haven't done that in so long. I need to do that. I was thinking about that the other day. Art and when you look so dang beautiful in outfits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Psst. Yes, Hio. Hi, Hio. Sorry, gamers. I think I won. You did win, yeah. There are some people who I can't stand listening to when it comes to your streams. I could listen to you talk about anything for hours. That's fucking crazy. What? Hio! Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yay! We are at 50 out of 60. Whee! I like whatever stream when we get soapboxes because it's nice to have a receptive debate. I'm gonna go watch a movie. Bye bye and chat. Bye, Stars on Moon. Enjoy your movie. Either history or when you have other peeps because I love watching people interact with each other. I do like having my sillies around. I was thinking about like, oh, maybe I should start stream like in VC with folks, and then I was like, I haven't talked to chat. Like, we don't do solo streams as much anymore. I want to have a little bit of solo time. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. There was cinnamon in my froyo, an allergic reaction happened head and hands. Oh my god, stay safe. You bring me concerns. I turn on your Minecraft VODs in the background while doing things. Really? I know that you're like, Basil, I know that you don't like come to my streams very often, so that is so fucking surprising. Which is not like a diss or anything. It's just like that's crazy. Again, I don't really have like permanence of like, hang on. Cloak. I don't have like chatter permanence. If you guys aren't talking in chat, I assume that you're like dead. I'm like, oh, okay, no one's watching stream today. Which is like fine. I don't like that's not supposed to be like begging for attention or whatever. And I just like it's just as I'm like if people aren't talking in here, that means there's no one here. Which is fine because for so long I was streaming to literally nobody. So that's not like it doesn't bother me, but it's still like a mindset I've had that I've never really gotten over is if people don't talk, I'm like, oh, okay, they're not here, which is uh just how my brain works. I just look around. I guess so. I think it's because I only ever have Twitch streams on and I'm talking. So if like other people aren't talking, I'll just be like, oh, they're not here. Like I think I remember White Eyes being like, oh no, Galaxy lurks pretty often. And I was like, the fuck you mean Galaxy lurks often? I filter so much or I'll just say random shit. And you already do say random shit. But there's nothing wrong with that. Also, for folks who weren't here last stream, we hit the sub goal for playing Alien Isolation on stream. So next week at some point we will have an Alien Isolation stream. And I know nothing about the game. I'm gonna go into it fully blind. Question, yes. Sometimes I forget what I'm thinking isn't magically being typed out, so I just listen happily. Huh. Mm-hmm. 63. Number 63, your white eyes your white eyes? Hello? Your mental disorder, Hawk, is other specified anxiety disorder. Congratulations. God, I love the like this part in this song. Every time Galaxy comments on one of my cursed chat messages, I get scared. I'm a different person in a PG-13 chat. My very own wide-eyes. Yeah, your very own. Is it alright to do the command? Yes, of course. You can use my commands whenever. It's all good. Your very own personal wide eyes. To be fair, White Eyes does it every stream. You can't like you can't doubt like fault me on that. White Eyes is like the person who does them the most. God, I love drawing like fabric like folds and stuff. I'm not great at them. I'm definitely getting better at them. And I really enjoy doing them, and I definitely sometimes do them more than I need to. But it's fun. I like how wiggly it always is. Fabric folds fun to draw. I just wish I knew how they worked. Which I had a class and they taught us about it briefly and then they moved on. And it was like, wait, everyone understood that immediately? Am I the only one that doesn't know what's going on here? The answer was probably not, but no one ever said anything, so. Good Kid's such a cool artist, Raw. So true. I will say, you know what? Something that I really like about their music is they sound like it should be Vocaloid. Does anyone know what I mean? Some of their songs, I'm like, this sounds like it'd be a Vocaloid song in like a good way. I like that vibe. I don't know what the vibe is or why, but I like it. It does. Yeah, right? 136. Your mental disorder is disruptive impulse control and conduct disorders. Congrats! What'd I come back to? God, I don't even know. You are correct, yeah, Hawk. I guess actually though, impulse control is hyphenated. So if anything, it would be D-I hyphen C-C-D. It would be dict. I may end up doing a request for Comm there tomorrow or something. Hell yeah. Only if you can afford it. Anything is appreciated. And if you guys don't even want art, there is a tip through Ko-fi. There's also just like my normal tips. It's up to you. There you go. Happy Lesbian Visibility Week, chat. Yeah, happy Lesbian Visibility Week. If you're lesbian, congratulations on being visible. Okay, there we go. God, I love drawing hands! I love drawing hands so very much. Invisible bitches, you sure are, White Eyes. Ah, I'm pretty good at finding lesbians year-round. Maybe check your eyes. Oh, okay. I always forget that, Watsky is... Not Watsky. Bo Burnham is like this. Do you do Minecraft skins? I don't do Minecraft skins. I don't know how to make them. Though, you know, if you want Minecraft skins, all of Mothmoon does commissions. I do not, unfortunately, know how to do the skins thing. My cats are fighting if you heard it. They're fighting. Watsky. Yeah, I mean, I also listen to Watsky on occasion. The song on Salt's playlist, Sloppy Seconds, is one that I had showed them actually. So like, I do on occasion listen to Watsky. I used to be a bigger fan, like in high school. And then just like as I got older, I just less. Wait. There we go. That's how it works. Forgot which way that line went for a sec. Hand. I love drawing hands, in case you couldn't tell. Whoa, yeah, if you copy that whole link, and you do have to copy the whole link and paste it into your browser, it'll take you to Mushpon, which is where I get a lot of my really cute clothes. No, that's just not a command. I love drawing fingers. This isn't Wenzel's stream. Sorry, Hawk. True. He's my emotional support furry. I had this friend in college, and they were a furry, but they were like, I'm like a diet furry, though. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And it was just really funny, and I think about that sometimes. Diet furry. Art school's crazy. I had one of my RAs introduced themselves to me as just being like, yeah, I'm a furry. I was like, what? That's just something, that's just information you're giving people, like, in their first time meeting you? Art school's fucking crazy. None of these people know how to be socialized. God bless. They're doing a giveaway on Instagram. Are they? Bras at the fucking mouth. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. It is just like Victorious, I swear. What the fuck? I don't know if I'd go that far. Did they not grow up in an area where if you dare to draw an animal, you're labeled as a furry? Man, I don't know. I mean, they were loud and proud, which good for you. I was just like, is this information that you just give someone upon first meeting them? There's a girl with the puppet at my art school. Oh no. Yeah, they are. It is just like Victorious. I know. I can get exactly what you mean. That is rough. Though, to be fair, maybe she has, like, social anxiety, and the only way she feels comfortable negating that is by bringing a puppet around. How do you draw fingernails? They look so horrid. So it is, the bottom of it is, you gotta think of it like a square, but your nail bed, which is like this part, is gonna be curved. And then normally nails naturally just kind of curve like that. It is just like a squishy, it's just like a squishy, rectangle. I forgot the word. Jesus. But also sometimes people have like, I'll draw them like this, and then I will add to it like you do clawsies, or sometimes people just have really round nails like that. But it's that same shape. Honestly, the best thing I can recommend is doing sketches of your actual hands pretty regularly. That is the best way to kind of get into drawing hands and getting really good at it. I did in art school a lot of my free time I would just spend drawing my own hand because it was right there and I was bored in class. And like doing studies of your own like body parts like that is really really helpful for art and stuff. Bye, White Eyes. Okay. That is a tangent right there. Ugh. But yeah, doing like using yourself as reference is like one of the best things you can do. What the fuck? Did my tablet just unplug itself? Hello? Why did this just stop working all of a sudden? What? I'm unplugging it, plugging it back in. Oh god, it reset everything. Ah! Hello? Are you working now? Okay, it's working now. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Yeah, if you saw my screen get all weird like that, it's because my main monitor is like one of those big curved ones. It's like 2.5, 3 feet or something like that. And then my tablet is like another screen. So I'm drawing on like another screen right now. So it went back to my main monitor and it zoomed it out. That's why it looked like that. Wait, that hand is banger. What the fuck? But yeah, just use yourself for free anatomy practice. That's why I'm also really good at drawing feet because I would just do that. Is they also required it in school. They were like, all right, do a page of drawn feets. And it's an art school. You can't afford to be uncomfortable with the human body. So it's like, oh, you just get over it, basically. And I know someone's gonna be like, ha ha ha, feet joke, but like, why are you embarrassed about parts of your body? Eyebrow raise. Giving the silly examples of them in silly situations for a specific reference, like a single frame of a comic. Real. I did have to to reference the knife and stuff like that. I had to grab a photo of myself in my kitchen holding my knife, and it is pretty funny. I mean, sometimes if I'm like unsure if I'm able to draw a specific angle, I will use reference. Either like I open up a posing app and I figure it out, or I just reference it from myself, which is like both are a valid form of like learning. As long as you're not stealing someone else's work and passing it off as your own. Um, they're both like fair and valid. And I know like Abraxas and I used to use the same posing app, though it doesn't work for me anymore. I don't know if it still works for him. But like whatever helps you, you know? Even then, sometimes one of the best things I can recommend as an artist to start doing if you don't already do it is asking like proofing your art by somebody. So being like, "Hey, does this anatomy look good?" And getting used to getting and receiving and giving constructive healthy criticism, because I think it's really easy to be like, I don't want to show this art. What if someone doesn't like it? Like, blah 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 blah. I don't want to. It's personal to me. I don't want to like get upset, which is fair. But also, if you never open yourself up to that criticism and then like learn from it, then like that's not great. Like your art's never gonna improve unless you put yourself in an environment where that art can be actually like judged and people can offer you tips and improvement. Like very often, I on a couple of occasions, I will look at like Salt will send me something, or I'll be watching them draw, and I'll be like, "Hey, can I give you feedback on like this anatomy or this pose?" Or sometimes you're like, "This thing looks weird, and I don't know why," and you just message you're like hey, can you take a look at this, and you send it to your little artist friends, and they're like, oh yeah dude, it's this, and you're like, holy shit, whoa, that's correct and real, thank you. And it's you have to remember, one of the things I've been doing a lot of therapy work lately and a lot of like self-improvement and stuff, and one of the things in this one book that I'm reading, one of the things that I thought was really interesting and a good takeaway that other people I think could really benefit from is to remember that your art is not a reflection of your self-worth. So like posting something on Tumblr or Twitter or whatever, and it doesn't get a lot of like retweets or likes or like not a lot of reception, your value is not based on the value of your art. It's just like an extension of just something that you've made. you know? Like, there is a lot of the time you'll see artists make this connection between themselves and their art. And I think it's great to have like a personal connection to your art, you know, like that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you as a person, your value is not impacted by the things that you create. So if you are a baker, like your art is not like the thing you make, like the cakes or whatever, that is not going to be, if it's like a, hang on, is this on a different I want the right arm and the left arm on different layers. This is gonna be left, even though it's his left. I mean, it's his right. I'm gonna right. What is this on? Okay, there we go. But anyway, if you're a baker, your value as a person is not going to be dependent on whether or not that thing you made is like super, super perfect or super good. The same as of art. If you are creating something that is just like, you know, art or whatever, like the thing you create is independent in value from yourself. So if people do not love your Tumblr post or whatever like that, or you don't get a lot of notifications or interest in something that you've drawn, that does not mean that you are worthless or that your art is worthless even. And I think making sure you have this disconnect between the value of yourself and the value of like, you want to separate yourself from any notion of like, I am only valuable if I'm producing something, which is like such like a capitalist little mindset, by the way. But it's gonna really damage your self-esteem in the long run, because your self-esteem will then be highly reliant on whether or not people like a thing that you do or say or whatever. Like, you are valuable by yourself. Other people are not part of that equation. Everyone has value, dipshit. It comes free with being alive. And even if you're like, I have really low self-esteem, me, no, but you don't understand. I don't matter. Yes, you do. Everyone does. Everything matters and everybody matters. Even if you're a quote unquote good person or a bad person. I don't care if you have low self-esteem. You have to like try, you know? If like you're gonna sit there and just be miserable the rest of your life, then that's on you, dude. But you have value and importance, and even if you don't necessarily believe that, it is true. And you have to start trying to help yourself believe that too. And so the best thing I can do is kind of like, the best thing you can do for that, especially if you have like low self-worth or like self-esteem issues, is just kind of repeating that and affirming yourself, you know? Um, cause if you can't back yourself up, then who can, you know? It's very, very easy to fall into negative patterns or behaviors or low self-esteem or anything, especially because we are such a culture that is like, your value is determined by the things that you produce. But that's not the case. And the better you can be nice to yourself and disconnect that way of thinking, the better. Just for your own sake. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, this one is left. Sorry, I went on a little soapbox there. I've just been really into self-improvement and bettering myself and sharing that with the people that I care about or the people I think could benefit from that. This is going to be... This is the knife, but I'm going to combine it with the right. Noticing the little beautiful things in life and being grateful for things is scientifically proven to make you happier. This is true. Bite on a soapbox. Thank you. I am enjoying my path of self-discovery and improvement, and realizing that, yeah, I haven't been perfect all of the time, but I'm trying and I'm working on myself and I matter, even if the means in my head say that I don't. And I hope that you guys can also better yourselves and also just the world around you in whatever way that is. And treat yourselves with kindness, because God, someone's gotta be, you know? Everyone deserves to be treated nicely. Even the people you think don't deserve it. Because once you start getting that mindset of everyone deserves to be treated nice, except for this group of people, then you start using that to ostracize people and to give an excuse to be rude. Like, even if you meet someone in life that you don't necessarily agree with, that doesn't mean that you should be rude to them. Even if they are mean to you. You don't know, you know? Every little bit of kindness means something. Alright. Yeah, we're all just people. I think it's very easy to form this disconnect and kind of be in your own head a little bit and be like, oh, I am self-important and kind of the only existence in my life and the only thing that matters in my life. But it's true, like, there are other people in the world, and sometimes you have to take a step back and be like, oh, I am not alone, and other people are going through similar things that I am going through, and be kind, because you should be kind in general, but also you don't know what other people are going through. Be kind, because it's the hard thing to do, but it's so, so necessary. And people, you will just notice that your life quality improves. Like, the second you start kind of cutting back or cutting out any self-negative talk of like, for you, or, like, talking badly about other people, your quality of life, you will notice, goes up. Genuinely. For a really long time, I had like a bad habit that I picked up from being in a bad friendship, where I would talk badly about people and like shit talk them. And obviously, like, you know, you're told don't do that. And I can tell you, like, and I'm sure most of you guys are like, oh, obviously you don't do that. But for some reason, like, it didn't really ever properly click with me that this thing that I'm doing is not cool. And I'm being like catty and a little bit of a bitch. And then once I realized it, I was like, why am I behaving in a way that is not who I think that I am? Like, why am I doing this? I don't like this person that I am becoming. I want to be nice. And I cut that out, and I, you know, like, apologized to the people that it does, like, it impacted or that knew me or whatever, and took accountability and do better now. But like, that realization, and then like fixing the way that I was behaving and carrying myself, it made a huge difference, and I'm glad, you know. It's okay to mess up and accidentally do bad stuff. All that matters is how you react to that and how you take accountability and rectify your actions and change. He's bumpy. Was it Maya earlier who was like, I love when you get on your soapboxes? Because there you go, I just did. Jamp just had a self-reflection break to take care of brain static. Self-kindness is important. This is true. Be kind to each other and to yourself, most importantly. The important, amazing soapbox. He's bumpy. Thank you. I'm glad to provide joy. I sit next to someone in band class and she's so rude for no reason. Yeah. Sometimes that's just like a product of the age. You remember, like, we grow up on TV shows and these concepts of like the mean cool girl, and like that stuff is all rewarded and ingrained in us, you know? I think that if a lot of people realize, like, hey, this is hurtful, like, why are you behaving in this way? Then it's like a, oh shit, you're right. Because a lot of the time people don't intend to, but sometimes people are rude, and that sucks. But like, that doesn't mean that they are not still deserving of kindness, which is hard sometimes, especially if it's like, nah, dude, this person sucks real bad. But I don't think anyone is not deserving of kindness, even like the quote unquote worst of people. But that does suck, and I am sorry to hear, and I know that that's probably very frustrating for you to experience and have to go through. But anyway, just be mindful about how you treat other people, but also how you treat yourself. Everyone matters, and self deprecation and meansy stuff will not work. Jaxper, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are your stream? What were you up to? Hello, hello. For anyone who's new here, you guys just caught me on the tail end of me on my soapbox arc about being nice to people. But for anyone that's new here, hi, my name is Bite. I am a variety streamer, but I primarily do Minecraft and Dead by Daylight and just chatting content. Today we're doing a little art stream. I'm working on a Pngtuber commission for the lovely Sen treats. But I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST, and also sometimes on weekends. So if you're not already following, consider following. It is free, and you could unfollow later if you wanted to, but why would you want to? I am so very cool. But how is stream? How are you doing? Are you doing well? Lurk. Have good lurks, Scobray. Also, hi. Hydrate. Thank you. I'm hydrating. Hi, Bite. How the heck are ya? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm sipping. All right. DSM-5 assignment 205 from Percy. You got... Percy, you won! Percy, you won! 205 is borderline personality disorder! Percy won! Everyone clap. Doing good, just stuck at work. Oh boy. I'm here. I'm so sick. I am so sorry. Make sure to drink plenty of water. Stream was good. We tried to play the Isle, but it was dying, so we played Sticky Business instead. Sticky Business. BitGo for those who don't have it. Yeah, if you do the Bite Bingo, that's on the bingo board. Make sure to date when you got it. I'm drinking so much tea and water. Good, I'm glad. Hell yeah. Good. Percy, I'm clapping my pausies. Percy won! I was forced to go to the grocery shopping day and came home with a 101 fever. Oh god, that is rough, dude. I can think of some other things that are sticky. Yeah, like sticky hands. It is a DLC. I've never actually played it. I have watched Kyra play it though, and I like enjoy it from what I have seen. I just like I don't know if it's something that like I necessarily could play because it's kind of like low key and like slower, and that's just not the kind of game that interests me. I'm sitting here dying. I am so sorry. 42 for the DSM-5 assignment. Number 42 for you is other specified bipolar and related disorder. Congratulations. Do I need to date it? I am so lazy. No, just for the whichever one actually, like, you only need to do it once. That's so fair. It has Twitch integration, makes it so awesome. Yeah, that's how I watched Kyra play it. It is just, it's so, I like watching it. Watching it feels like baby sensory to me, but actually playing it, I don't know if I could do it. Number 7 is social communication disorder. Congratulations. But I do love the game. Alright, does that look weird? I feel like it looks like it goes up a little bit here, which is not what I want. Okay, does that fix it? Yeah, it does. Pocket. Yeah, they just came in on the raid. Okay, that's one eye. Yeah, but Jax, if you gotta go and take care of yourself, be sure to do so. If any of you guys would like to come and hang out for the rest of the stream, I would appreciate it, and I'd be lucky and honored to have you. But do be sure to take care of yourself and rest. You deserve it, and I'm sure you had a very awesome stream, as you're a very awesome guy. And if you guys aren't already following Jaxper, you should. They're very, very cool. And he has good DBD plays and plays other stuff like Baldur's Gate and apparently Sticky Business. And I've definitely seen you do other stuff too. But also, I got bees in my skull. Minecraft. Okay, let's see. I don't like that specific little spot right there. You must be fixed immediately. She's sticky on my business till I'm gonna fucking send you something in the mail, White Eyes. Of a ticking variety. I think... How does that look? Okay, that's good. Bees in your what? No! Onyx, I'm stealing your daily positivity thing for today. Today I had a maple latte and my job interview went well. I also went on a lovely walk in the sun and returned a library book. Hell yeah, you do not know where I live. That's what you think. She ticks on my mail till Alright, get it, I guess. Alright, how do those eyes look, gamers? They are a little bit far apart, but I feel like that's kind of part of the charm? Question mark? Evil Sen Eyes. He is just an evil man. But this is Jax, because you've met Sen before, and Sen is in your community sometimes. But this is a DBD PNG tuber for Sen Treats, that I am currently working on. We need to toss him back into the marsh. Okay, Sen, if you're still here, you're getting tossed into the marsh. Hell yeah, yeah, the guy ever. Apparently, he doesn't want to be Dreegen anymore. Though I will say, it's so fucking funny that is a skin. I think it's the funniest joke. He's such a fucking funny guy. That's another person that if you guys aren't already following, you definitely should be. Very funny dude, very good at the positivity thing, just for himself, but also for everybody. And it's something that I admire a lot about him. I'm gonna call this one Flesh Suit. That's the name of this layer. Marshes are a very important part of the wetlands and the animals that live in them. Yeah, that is true. That is so true. Also, I like the positivity thing. Guys, tell me something good that happened today, even if it's like one little thing. Tell me something good that happened today for you. Daily positivity. It's so easy to focus on the negative. Give me the positive. Give me the positive. Find something good about your day and tell me about it. I won a Jackbox earlier by being silly. That's so true. I also won a Jackbox. That was great for my ego. I won one time and then never again. Classic streamer moment. I need to actually look up what birch looks like. Hang on. Cleaned the depression room and had a chai latte. Hell yeah. I got myself some barbecue potato chips and I had a good stream time. I am so glad to hear that. You definitely deserve it. I didn't win Jackbox, but I had a great time. I am glad to hear that. I am also having puppy waffle cuddles and he's being cute. Aw, win. I also ate cake. Hell yeah, what cake did you get, man? Okay, birch tree bark. I got extensions on people today. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Okay. I think I almost caused another mod to asphyxiate from laughing. True. I got accepted into this cool silly internship program thing for next December. Congratulations! That's so big. Okay, I was right actually. This is like pretty accurate to birch. I think what might look a little bit better though is if I use this. Banger. I was correct. That looks so good. What the fuck? 206 because I want to know just to be curious. The 206 for fear check is trichopathophobia, which is the fear of hair. I thought I heard Mystery Skulls and I was correct. Yes. I am in ad hell. Oh, this is so sad. Someone give Percy a sub. We are also 10 subs away from 12-hour stream. Whoa! If you guys want to get Bite Bitten content for an extended period of time, subs. Also, if you have an Amazon Prime account, check if it's connected to your Twitch, because you can get a free Twitch Prime. I got accepted in my college psychology program. Congratulations! I'm gonna go back for a master's in psychology too, so that's fucking awesome. We're holding hands and skipping around. Thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Abraxas, is that my silly little husband? Hello? Hello? Hello, Raiders, welcome in. I don't know why I got an accent all of a sudden. I don't know where that came from. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was lore? I know that you guys were doing, like, pseudo Everlast lore. Whoa, 9 months! Mutt, we have a child together. It is hi, husband. Hello, hello. For anyone that's new here, hi, welcome in. My name is Bite. I am a variety streamer, but I primarily do Minecraft and Dead by Daylight and just chatting content. Holy shit. Basil, thank you for gifting him a sub. And also gifting Percy a sub. And also thank you for the hype train. Jesus fuck. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jesus, we are 6 away from a 12-hour stream, gamers. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it, and I love you guys. But, sorry. My name's Bite. I'm a variety streamer, but I also do stuff like Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, just chatting, and more. Right now we're doing a little art stream. I'm working on a commission. I'm making a little Pngtuber from Sen Centreats. But I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST, and also sometimes on weekends. And if you're not already following, be sure to follow. It's free, and it helps me out a whole lot. And you could always unfollow later if you want to, but why the fuck would you want to? I am so epic and cool and poggers. But thank you guys so much for all of the subs. It is so very appreciated, and I'm picking you all up, and I am shaking you around, and I'm mauling you to death. / positive. Alright, that looks good. Mossy, what is your favorite hey hey emote from their chat? I know a lot of people will use the Ray cry. You have pot stickers? 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST, 2 a.m. BST. You should go to bed earlier, dude. We are a level 2 hype train, by the way. If you don't know what a hype train is, if you commit? If you contribute anything during the time period that it is active, so anything that's over 100 bits, or any donations, subs, or anything of the sort, you can you can contribute to the hype train, and the higher the hype train, Jesus Christ, your name. The higher the hype train, the more little emotes and stuff you get from it, and you get these emotes from these hype trains permanently and across. You can use them on Twitch for literally every channel, and it's also just like a good way to support me if you wanted to support me. Thank you for the follow. Milk, I am not saying the rest of your fucking username, but thank you, I appreciate it. Not them again? Yeah, I heard this username, I think, yesterday. So, I know your username, and I think you were in, like, Wenzel's streams or something. Why does this feel like a situation I have been in before? I have been in 4 streams where they have followed. That's really funny. Yeah, it was Wenzel, okay? That lines up. Hen chickens. What? Did hen chickens rebrand? Is that what this is? But Abraxas, thank you again for the raid, and I love you and I appreciate you. And if any of you guys gotta go rest and take care of yourself, be sure to do so. I will be here for the next couple of hours, so if anyone wants to come and hang out while I'm doing arts, feel free to. And I'd be lucky and honored to have you. Alright, that is banger, TBH. You blocked them on Discord? What did they do? Also, we have a minute left to contribute to the hype train. Which, if you'd like to, you can. But if you don't want to, that's also okay. I also see one of the subs reset. So it's 52 out of 60 subs. So 8 subs more and we get to do a 12-hour stream at some point. I don't know when yet. Ah, sippy. Ugh. I thought you were friends, White Eyes. What the fuck happened to you? So many things. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm hoping that you are okay. Long stream someday. Wobber, I got, I almost said dissociation juice. That's just not what it's called, and I don't know why I was gonna call it that. I have vitamin water. Why the fuck was I gonna call it that? What the shit does that mean? Dissociation juice. What the fuck? I was looking at his, like, gloves. Well, they're not gloves. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I just be saying shit, apparently. I'm gonna assume that it's, like, liquid? But thank you guys so much for the hype train. Favorite, what flavor? It's the same one. It's always acai blueberry pomegranate. It's the best one. Thank you for the hype train. You guys should have gotten your level 1 emotes if you contributed to it. If you did, show me it. I have all of them. I've already collected all of them. I've been in a lot of fucking hype trains, man. It's so good. So true. Oh, fuck. I forgot his, nope. Left. I forgot this part. Or it's like that. How does that look? That's a tangent! Dies forever. Okay, there we go. That's better. Damn, this is turning out so good. I'm actually genuinely really fucking pleased with how this is turning out. I mean, like, I knew I would be, but, like, these are looking real good. He's looking so good. I think I am going to fill this in a little bit more, though, just because I don't like how, like, there we go. That looks better. It was a little bit too much. That looks better, though. I will do a stretch for you, even though you don't have the points, because I'm nice. Big stretch. Alright. So now we are going to... Oh, that was one of the other sketches. I had asked if he wanted the Legion, or the Legion outfit. I was summoned. Hi, hen chickens. Holy shit. I heard you got in trouble. Okay. I'm going to make it this color. How am I gonna do this? I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. I got the wide eyes bonk. I thought that, yeah, you did. What the fuck did you do? Gun emoji. Don't be a wrongin' to people. Also, guys, if you didn't already check it out, we have a new episode of my Cegis and P VODs out. It just dropped this past weekend. It is Bit and Wolfgang's first meeting. It's very sweet. They're very cute. So if you haven't already checked it out, be sure to do so, or just sub to my YouTube for funsies anyway. If you're interested in any of my role-played content, I have beginnings of cut down lore videos for SMP. The first like 4 of them are edited really inconsistently because that was really my first time editing anything. So the first couple Mervids are rough, but it gets better. I got good really quickly, and now I'm getting better and better at it every single time. But be patient with them. But if you're interested in them, I have the first like 6 for Cegis MP up, and then I have the first like 5 or 6 or 7 of Mur SMP, and it is my role played characters, and it's a good time. Always a good time. I miss them. I'm doing Murlore this fucking week. Jesus Christ. You are literally getting Mur SMP this week. I know that like a good handful of you guys aren't here for my lore, or you joined in on the party late, so it's like harder for you to get into. But all of my VODs, and then I also have those like edited VODs, are all on my YouTube or on my VODs channel. Not that I meant Wolfgang a bit. Oh. I don't know what to tell you, man. 41. I'm back. What did I miss? Not a whole lot, I don't think. 41 is bipolar and related disorder due to another medical condition. Congratulations, henchigans. Sen, I finished the line art. It's layered on top of each other like that intentionally. It's gonna look different, obviously. But what do you think? Yay, win. I'm glad you like it. This is why you commissioned Bite Bitten. True and real. But yeah, all of my Mur SMP and my Siege SMP VODs are all on my YouTube channel. Mods, do one of you want an exclamation point link or something? Or I think it's links or YouTube. It's one of them. But if you're not following them, you should sub to my social medias immediately, lest I fucking get you. Explodes you with my mind. But I'm glad you are liking it, Sen. I'm also really, really liking how it's turning out. Piss. It's links? Yeah, it's links. There you go. There's my normal YouTube and my VODs channel. Follow sub to them immediately. I also have been posting YouTube shorts again on my YouTube. So if you are enjoyers of YouTube shorts content, it's all there. I got a little bit of everything. I will say though, the best fucking promo the best promo that I could give myself is one that is not even intentional, and I swear to God, nothing gets me more followers than playing DBD. And not even on stream. I'll just be like playing off stream by myself, but my name is BittenTTV, and I will just like come back and I'll have gotten like 5 followers sometimes from just like offline DBD playing. Like I looked over just now, and there was like 3 people who followed me while I was offline just from DBD. That's something that's really neat about like the DBD community, is that they're always very willing to, like, if they liked the vibes and the game was good, that they're very willing to like support other they're like willing to support other DBD players, which is cool. If only they would fix the like racism and tunneling and homophobia and all of that. That would be great. Personally, I'd really like to see all that stop, but you know, that's apparently too much to ask for. Hi, Demi. I feel like that's more of an internet issue, minus the tunneling. Yeah, I mean, it's like a global issue, but bite, they have pride flags. Fuck, you're right. Never mind. It's all better now. Be fucking nice. Damn. True. They're making some of the pride flags into badges. Just me that I listen to songs that I know and dance or sing along to them? I mean, I think a lot of people probably do. Bye, Twinks. Bye, hen chickens. Have fun with whatever the fuck you do. Please be nice. I am so tired. Real. I felt at least 3 emotions today. I might become evil. Do you not experience more than 3 emotions per day? Guys, can I have a moment of being out of character for me and talk about my fucking books? I'm gonna talk about my books. I'm gonna tell you guys about my sport books, okay? Um, so I don't typically talk about things that I am like interested in. Um, however, I'm excited and I'm gonna talk about it anyway. Which I guess this is a bite fan behavior moment, so you can put that on your fucking Bitgo. Boo. Okay, but anyway, I talk about this series sometimes. I'll just mention it like offhandedly. Um, or you might hear me say like my fake sport books or like all for the game or AFTG. So listen. I'm gonna pitch this book series to you guys, okay? This book series is a fantasy sports book series about a fictional sport. It does not fucking exist, and this sport is like lacrosse mixed with football. And this sport is played in like a plexiglass arena, so it's like enclosed like all the way, like the top and the bottom, so it's just like a massive box. And it is like lacrosse rackets with a ball, and they are allowed to only take like 7 steps if the ball is in their racket, but they can also basically beat the shit out of each other, and this is just like allowed. It is within the confines of like the sport has allowed it. This is part of the sport, okay? So they're able to like fucking knock your racket out of your hand with the other racket. It's crazy, it's insane. It would not make any logistical sense. I fucking love it. It's awesome, okay? It's like a mixture of hockey and lacrosse and football all in a plexiglass box. And what you do is like you pass, because you can only take like 6 or 7 steps. You have to like pass to yourself off of like the plexiglass. It's fucking insane. This would never work in 1,000 billion years, but I love it, okay? And also, you are just supposed to expect that this game is like such a huge hit that it's like globally really popular. And also, they just tell you that this random woman and then this guy who is part of the Japanese mafia invented this fucking sport. And you're just like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I'll believe that. I'll put that into my personal belief system. Sure, why not? You know? Um, so the premise of this book is the main character is grew up like loving the shit out of this sport. What? Yeah, you know how it is, man. Where does this start? Oh, it starts down here. My bad, my bad. Anyway, um, so the main character of this book is his name is Neil, and he's my little scrimbly. And he is on the run from his murderous dad, who is like a hi Helicard, who is like you don't get any context about him except like random throwaway lines, but his dad's like a serial murderer, and he has like a gang, and he's like running the streets of Baltimore. That's the main character's dad. And you are led to believe um you are just led to believe that this guy is on the run from his like murder dad, and but he really loves this sport. And so even though it's really dangerous and like he shouldn't be playing this sport because you don't want to get like attention on him because he's on the run from a murderer, he does it anyway because he is stupid and he ball his life. And then he just drops his own lore like in the most casual. Yeah, it is 3 different plot lines in one story. He wants to play the sport. He also starts the story by being like, my mom's fucking dead. And you're just like, what? And he's like, my mom just died and I'm living by myself now. Also, I don't own the place I'm living in. I'm just in an empty house. And this is how I live, and I'm going to this high school pretending to be a year older than I actually am, and I'm playing this sport that is fictional. I'm playing this fictional sport, and I shouldn't do this because my mom wouldn't want me to do this, but I'm doing it anyway because ball is life. And also that is the whole deal, is that him and his mom are running from his murder dad. That's this character. That's one fucking character. That is the main character. That is his backstory, okay? It's insane. And like this is the book series, is it follows him as he tries to ball his life his way out of situations. And it just gets crazier with every single book, and it never really stops. And also Neil's really cool because a lot of people resonated with, he has like Aero Ace swag. There's a part in the book where one of the characters asks him if he swings, as in like if he likes men, and he goes, I don't swing for anyone, period. And they're like, the fuck you mean? And he's like, yeah, no, ball is life. And he does just ball his life his way out of every problem, essentially. But it's a crazy book series. It's fucking majorly triggering. There's a lot of really, really heavily triggering shit in it. So if you are interested in it, the first book is called The Foxhole Court. It's great. It's written in a way that is like, also, hello, Fair, how are you doing? It is written in a way where it's like, this is the most unbelievable shit and could never happen in a billion years. But Nora is so good at like writing and just in this like making this world that you do just kind of accept it. Like she's very good at making you be like, you know what? Yeah, I do believe that this is the reality of this world and this is what's going on. What are you talking about? I'm talking about this book series that I really like. Um, and I just started talking about it, so you didn't really miss much. But she's really, really talented at making you believe, even though this is like makes no fucking sense. She's great at making you think that it would. She's very, very talented in that regards. And honestly, each book just gets crazier and crazier and crazier, and then it ends. It's only 3 books. They're actually pretty short. I think I read them all in like one day. Um, and then she was like, here's a bunch of information about them on my Tumblr. And she, like, her Tumblr had, like, a bunch of shit about the characters. And then she never touched it again. And everyone was like, well, I'm still living in this universe you have made for us, Queen. Do we get anything else? There are so many stories untouched, like, things that haven't been spoken about. And then the fucking mad woman, she was just like, hey, by the way, here's an entire new book about one of these characters. Okay, bye. And then she just dropped that on us and left. And I have been reading it. I haven't finished it just because I haven't had a lot of time to read it. But holy shit, I miss this world so much. I can like actively feel myself getting weirder about it at every passing moment. Okay. And like anytime. What's it called? So the book series is called All for the Game, but the first book is called The Foxhole Court. And again, if you guys have any like if you want to check it out, it is really cool and it's like crazy shit and it's sports fantasy and I do recommend you be 18 or older because there is some saucy stuff in it at some point. Nothing like super explicit, but you know. And also they do like one of the characters does very much just use is that the one written by the trans mask? No. One of the characters very much just uses the R word to describe another character. It's like part of the deal. Like they're not bad characters, but it's really cool because the main sports team sighs and closes Google tab. Um one of the characters does it because he is supposed to be he's like one of those like dads, you know, that doesn't really get it and uses word. This was also written in the early 2000s, so that like shit was less rough back then. One of the character he uses it. I think he uses it like once or twice. As far as I know, I think in the first book. I don't know if he uses it again. I don't remember. And it is a slur, and I'm not saying that it is excusable, but you are gonna have characters that do that kind of stuff. Unfortunately. But the it's real fun. I really like that series. But yeah, there is a lot of really triggering stuff in it, and you're gonna experience some characters that are like, whoa, this is not great, or whoa, this is definitely something that was written in the early 2000s, like or the early 2010s. I don't actually know when the first book came out. But obviously, if that stuff really bothers you, don't check it out. But it's called The Foxhole Court. It's about a fake sport, and also this guy who really wants to play it. I love a good complex character who maybe is the worst. Okay, but listen. He is their the guy that uses that word specifically. He is their captain of the team that he's later recruited to, Neil. He's the captain of this team, and gay people listen up, you're going to love this shit. The basis of his team is that he wants people who are the rejects. So he like will take students who are specifically like lost causes. So like students that are struggling with like addiction or like any kind of like familial problems or like are victims of like abuse and recovering. His team is specifically designed to give people second chances and third chances and fourth and fifth and sixth and so on and so forth. And that is this character's deal. And that is his team. And like he treats them very much like he has that like kind of gruff fatherly love for them, though he will openly insult them. But there is a level of like he is just a complex character, and that makes sense for the character that he is. So I'm not excusing it, but it makes sense. And Nora is also not the one to be a bigot. It is very much like the character. It's not a reflection of her. Hang on. Sorry, I had to put my Invisalign back in. Oh. Okay. But anyway, it's really cool, and I love that. I love that. His whole deal, and like the whole time, all of the other teams are like, this guy is insane. His team is dead last all of the time. Why the fuck does he continue to do this though? And everyone calls him like an idealist, and they're like, he's an idiot for this. BT dubs. And then it's just so good. It's just so good. Why is that line there? That's not supposed to be here. So I carry this series. Bite bitten with the Invisalign. Yeah, I had to put it back in. But it's really good. There is gonna be some stuff in it that's really rough. Again, if you have any, like, if you're sensitive to anything, like, one of the characters' whole thing is that he's a victim of, like, sexual abuse, and it is, like, a huge topic in the second book, and if that, like, obviously is very fair to be like, to not want to be part of that content, especially if it's triggering to you. So I genuinely, I do not recommend it if you have a lot of sensitivities, or you're somebody who is like, I cannot separate myself. I have to, like, whatever. And, like, if you want trigger warnings for it, there are plenty online. My copy of it is heavily annotated. I have, like, a PDF version of it. Is heavily annotated, and it has, like, warnings and all of it. So if you're ever like, hey, I can't find if this triggers in there, you can ask me. I probably know. But this is like, I hate rereading things and re-consuming and re-engaging with content that I've already gone through. But this book is like an exception, because every year, every once in a while, I'll be like, you know what would be good? To reread the All for the Game series. And then I do. What's the name again? So the whole series is called All for the Game. But the first book is called The Foxhole Court. This is the first book. And then I think it's the Kingsman, and then I think the last one is the Raven's King? Or it might be flipped. I never remember. Why do you choose the Be Red and Kind of Gay? What? Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Whoop! I dropped something. My history teacher let us watch a movie in class because we got finished with exams. There's just a genuine gay kissing moment. I was caught so off guard. Oh. I mean, I'm glad that you had a good experience, though. Why red? I don't know. It was because it's a good brand thing. What do you mean, why red? There's not, like, a reason. Hello, gamers. Hi, Vanitas. How are you doing? The author, it's Nora Sakovic. I think it's like Sakavic or something. But you can also get them off of Amazon or Kindle or literally whatever. But she released a third book, or a fourth book, and I've been reading the shit out of it. And they just, like, there was like this like LGBT book crate thing did a re-release of them for the first time in hardcover, and it was like, you could buy all of these, it's gonna be over $100 though. And I was like, I already own the physical copies and also PDFs of all of them. Absolutely, am I gonna buy this? What the fuck? Yeah, naturally. Though I don't have the first book anymore because the stupid little bitch stole it from me. AKA I lent it to someone, and then we don't talk anymore. That was mean. I didn't mean a stupid little bitch. I was being dramatic. We don't talk as much anymore, and I never got my book back. But anyway, there's your bite fan behavior. The book series is again very triggering. There's a lot of shit that's going on in it. The audiobook is so fucking bad, but if it's the only thing you can consume of it, then you're doomed, basically. There's, oh, you know what? There's a free, if you have a Spotify, there's an audiobook version of it there. Again, the audiobook is dog shit. The narrator's voice is bad. He makes Andrew sound like a surfer dude when he should have, like, a completely flat affect. But it is what it is. Me. And it's good. There is, it's the best you go into it knowing the least amount, the better. But it's sports fantasy, and also there's LGBT stuff in it, but it's not the main focus, which is my favorite because I don't like romance if that's like, if they have a romance in a book and it's not like I have gone out of my way and chosen to do to read like something in a romance genre. If a story has a romance plot in it, I will not enjoy it unless it is like really well written or on the side. And it does it very, very tastefully. But Neil, my guy, ever. I think there's like 3 guys in it that are like the main guys, and you can tell a lot about a person based on who is their favorite. There is Neil, who is like the main guy, and then there is Kevin, who is another main guy, and he is like one of the best players of this sport, and he doesn't deal with his problems. He does just kind of like he will be like, I have a problem, I'm putting my heads in my hand and I'm gonna die about it. Just kidding, I'm gonna go drink vodka about this. And like that's how he deals with it. He also speaks French, Jamp. Um and then there is Andrew, who is like a rabid animal. And people like one of those 3. There's also really cool, he is not French, he just speaks French. There's also really, really cool like female characters that are like strong, but also some of them are still feminine, which you see a lot of the times. Like those 2 things do not seem to be like, with writers, those 2 things are on like a, they can't coexist. But there are like multiple characters in it that are just like, I am a woman and I'm also feminine, and I'm still just like a cool, like strong woman. Like their team captain used to be like a sex worker, and she just like totally owns it, and she's like, yeah, I used to do that, I don't care. Like, do you have a problem with that? She is so cool. But yeah, if you're interested in it, be mindful of the trigger list. There is many, but I love it so much. Anyway, yeah, you can very much count that as a Byte fan behavior moment. Put that on your fucking BitGo boards. Byte was weird about all for the game. It's been a long time overdue, to be fair, okay? No, most of the time, Jamp, it's print to, like, order. So I don't know if you'll find it anywhere just, like, loose. You might have to, like, buy it. It is a little bit more, like, indie. White Eyes, what the fuck? I mean, if you really can't find it, I do have a PDF of it, but it is better to support her. But also, if you're like, dog, I don't have any fucking money, then I think it is understandable. Or if you really don't know that, like, if you'll like it or not. But it's good. I have sicked it on. If you are my friend, I will probably try to make you read it, or I'll talk about it at some point. I have made Salt listen to the first half of the first book, and they didn't die, so that's a win to me. I agree, Helicard, but it is different if you are someone who is like assigned female at birth or another woman, because did I put on the same layer? That's silly. Why did I do that? Whatever. I think it's different if you are like someone who is another woman or identifying with woman. The second bookstore has ebooks of the first book in French and Spanish, but not English. Bizarre. Yeah. But thank you guys for letting me talk about my silly little books. I do care them very much, and I throw them around. I'm tossing them around. Ziggy would absolutely know because Ziggy is also a fan of the books. It was one of the things that Ziggy and I bonded over because we both liked the book series. I'm gonna head out and need to sleep before facing my teacher who's currently mad at me for not understanding an assignment. Night, y'all. Good night. I hope things get easier and better, and I hope that they can chill out a little bit, because it's not necessarily your fault that you misunderstood. Did the new person dip? Or not new person, but it was your first time chatting? I think you asked what my pronouns are, and then I got distracted. I'm here. Oh, okay. Also, I don't know if anyone answered you or you read my about or anything, but I use he, him, or she, her. I don't like they, them for me personally, and I would prefer people not to use it, but if you slip up every once in a while, I do understand that. It is really funny though, because sometimes I'll see people be like, their pronouns are he slash she. And I'm like, you had a 2 out of 3 chance of getting it right, and you didn't. Oh, I accidentally put this on the wrong layer. They were close. Not quite there. Yeah, again, you got a 2 out of 3 chance of getting it right, and you didn't. Sen, do you want the fingernails to also be red, or do you want them not to exist at all, or do you want black, or what's the vibe? See, you wanted detail. I'm giving you detail, King. You can take away the nails? Okay. Okay, that is this layer. They looked very good, but I respect it, and I will take them away. Hello, everyone. Hello, Banana. Long time no see. No, it's not too much work at all. I use little pronouns, and then they use just she, her. Oh yeah, I rotate through wide eyes. Though I think I disproportionately say she, her. Which is on me. But I try to rotate through them. Cause I get that. To a degree. I don't mind if people use I don't mind if people use like one exclusively for me if that's like easier for them. But sometimes I've noticed this lately is that people be like misogynistic to me. And then they'll suddenly be referring to me as like with only she, her, and I'm like, I wonder why that is. Crazy. There you go. Okay, cool. There you go, son. Oh, wait, shit, I forgot one. Ah! This one. There you go. They are taken away. I very much I enjoyed them just because I like drawing like details. Like that. But I do not care. It's your design. Your details are incredibly nice. I appreciate that, King. People only use she, her for me. I think, to be fair, like, this is not an excuse, but I know for me personally, I did use them for you for a second, but that's just because of, like, Elodie. It's the same thing of before they go by, like, now they go by all pronouns, but for a second there, I would have to struggle to, like, think about his correct pronouns because I would use he, him because of Theo. But now it's fine because they use any pronouns, so it's poggers. But, like, you know, I wanted to, I'd always be like, what are your fucking pronouns? I had to rotate through all of them. What are you screaming about? Y'all hear that? That was my cat. He said, meow. I don't know. I've never read it. Could not tell you, Jamp. Sand, what color do you want your knife? I use any pronouns. Most people use she, her, and sometimes my close friends use they for me. Pretty sure it's because I'm a cis female. There's motherfucker, that was my elbow. Dies. Myers colored. Let me see. Michael Myers DVD. It's like gray? Oh, hi, Salt. Were you here when I was being weird about all for the game? It's gray, and then it has a black handle. Is that is what you want, Sen? I listened to the whole thing. I'm sweating. I've been tasking. What task you doing? You're so eloquent, Helicard. I cleaned Angel's tank. Yay! That's my guy. Non-gendered. I'm proud of you. Oh, this would go over the left one. Oh, this is okay. It would go here. God, I'm doing this in such an odd way. Is that the pommel? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. This is the knife pommel. Pommel. I don't think I spelled that right. That's fine. Blade. I'm naming my layers, even though I never do that. Gray skin. Red skin. Because I'm going to have a lot of them. And they are layering like a crazy thing right now. Alright, here we go. Knife time. God, I'm very excited for when we get to play Alien Isolation, guys. Sometime next week. Obviously, because I already have my stream scheduled for this week. Have good sleep, Sonics. I mean, if you identify as being a man, you can always, like, change your body in whatever way you feel accurately represents you. I don't think there's anything wrong if someone is like, I identify as a woman, but I want a penis. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. This is gonna be a pain to color. Bleh. That's fine. Okay, and then... What is this? What? I did it on the same layer. Arms color. Oh fuck, okay. I thought that was like underneath these, but I guess it's not, so I have to actually be careful with it. My tablet fell. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want it anyway. Crying cat emoji. Can I put this underneath the cloak? Yes. What the fuck? There you go. I have no crochet projects to work on. Did you finish all of the other ones? I literally labeled this. Grayskin. There you go. Oh. Alright, there we go. Okay, this was the birch. So it's here. I feel like people assume I'm not cis, and I just haven't figured it out yet because I use multiple pronouns. Don't pronouns and presentation are equal gender. That is so true. I know it's very I don't know. I wish this isn't even like supposed to be like haha liberal bullshit propaganda. I just wish that people didn't care so much about what other people did with their bodies. And that there wasn't this predetermined notion of how someone is or isn't supposed to be, because I think that probably a lot of people would stick with whatever societal assigned gender they have if they were allowed to present in a way and were treated in a way that made them happy. Or I mean, maybe not too. I don't know. I don't really care either way. But like, I think that people care too much about what other people got going on, and you don't need to. Like, just worry about yourself, you know? And if, like, you don't understand what's something going on for someone else, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't involve you. And if you want to learn, you could always ask. That's, like, the polite thing to do. But again, it's also not really your business, so... Okay, that's the flat color, and then I also need to remember to do I'm also going to put flames. Do not forget. Okay, that's in this one. Sen, are there any colors that you want changed here? Oh wait, I forgot the red underneath your eyes. Shit. Yeah. Sen, this is crazy from the last time you commissioned me, my improvement, huh? You forgot. How could you? I remember. It was like your Plants vs. Zombies OC. It was the class you played? I mean, you sent me a specific one. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, don't do it sideways. That's what's bothering me here. Or actually, I literally have, like... Whatever. This is eye candy? I'm glad you like it. Well, Sen, are they, like... Is it like this, but, like, cleaner? Or is it, like, a this deal? Or, like, what? Because I could do this. But I was reading it as, like, it being like this. Okay, like that? Okay. Ugh, if I could figure out... Alright, is this good, Sen? Ah, fuck. Your eyes! I forgot it was on the same layer. Let me... There we go. I keep doing that! Okay. Okay. The only thing is, I think that technically... If this is, like, right there, this part would be red. So... Like this. Also, guys, if you aren't already following, be sure that you're following. I stream at least 3 times a week, sometimes on weekends. And it's always 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. This week I'll be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I believe. I don't know my own schedule. I just go here. And yeah. There you go. I will share my banana bread. I like banana bread if it doesn't have, like, almonds or walnuts or nuts or whatever they put in it. I don't actually know. Either way, hey, baby. I love when you stream 4 days a week. It makes me jump up and down and yippee, 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 yippee. Well, I'm streaming 4 days a week this week. To be fair, I'm stretching. To be fair, one of those days is gonna be Muras and P lore. So you guys should still watch it anyway because I play a bastard mermaid and, like, who doesn't love an evil mermaid, you know? And him and Zypher are gonna have a little bitch fit with each other. So that's gonna be fun. Zypher is Salt's character. So if you want to see them get mad at each other, that's what that's gonna be. Also, hi Percy, thank you. I am going to now crop... Or, hang on. I don't understand the story stuff. That's fine. You do not have to. A lot of it at this point is self-indulgent because a lot of our communities aren't, like, keeping up with that stuff anymore. But I still love playing Merbite, and I will probably continue to love playing him until his story is done. Alright. There'll be a happy ending, right? Maybe. I was talking about how on Friday I'm going to be doing SMP lore, and I was saying that even if you guys don't know SMP, it's still fun to watch. I'm gonna be a bastard mermaid, so, like, why the fuck not? And Salt Cypher and my character are going to be arguing, which is always fun. But also, if you guys want to get into any of that lore, I have the VODs on YouTube, so they're all there. But I have the BRB because I gotta go potty, so I'm making a little guy to keep you guys company. Here you go. Here's this little bastard. I'm gonna BRB. Be right back. I will be right back. Behave yourselves. I'm back! Oh, thank you for the follow! Ugh. Thank you for the follow, Fair. Alright, I'm back. Hey, what's up? Did you guys enjoy my little guy? Ugh. If I said something, look back in chat. While B17 is taking the biggest poop of all time, don't forget to follow and sub. What the fuck? Sen, what? I wasn't, I was peeing. For the record. Damn. Hang on, I'm just really quick checking my notification. I was behaving? Okay. Why? Okay. Alright. Here he is, the man, the myth, the Zendrit. Hide? No. Okay, so this is the one where he is not blinking and not talking. And then this is why I separated it, guys, because now I can move the arms. I can rotate them. This is why I did it, because now I can rotate the arms. Oh shit, I need to make it wider, hang on. Blech. Whoops. How's that look? That one looks a little silly. How do I make that look in a way that I actually like? I think I have to redo this line. Or you know what? No, I know what it is. This left arm is going to be a little bit tricky. But only a little bit. I just have to kind of Frankenstein it a little bit. Because the fabric is still falling down. So I gotta rip it apart and redo it. Down here. Yeah, how dare shit got gravity, am I right? Ooh, it also made fragments. Do I care? It's not really noticeable unless you go up to it really close. That is such a fucking paint tool sigh L. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. Okay, so paint tool side is this one thing where, let's say this is like here. Okay, so you see how I just drew this and it is like more or less like solid. There's no like fuzzy. So when you resize stuff in paint tool sigh, it makes it fuzzy. It also, when you rotate it or make any adjustments, it does the same thing. It like makes like fragments, which is like this like staticky thing right here. This is like a paint tool sigh thing. I don't know why the fuck they do it. They probably fixed it in the newer version, but I'm an idiot and I never bothered getting the newer version and I don't like change, so. But you can see it a little bit, right here, you can see a little bit, like, these lines look different. It made these little fragments right there. It's not super noticeable, Sen, but if it bothers you, let me know, and I could just go back and manually redraw it all. But I didn't notice until I zoomed in. And then what layer is... That's the flesh suit. I don't know why Paint Tool Slide does it, but it does it. Or maybe there's a setting I could just disable that stops it from doing that. I'm not sure. I've never even bothered trying to fix it. Enjoy your paper stars. Okay. Then I have to redo... It would be like... Okay. There you go. And then this one will go... Okay, so now I have two different ones. I have this one, and then I have... Okay, so then when you talk, your arms go up. Did you draw your model? I did not. That was on my page. No, it might be credits. It's linked in my it's linked in my like little abouts and stuff. Oh, there's pimple on my face. Ah! I'm being really brave about it. I don't even have any of the more pimple patches. I'm just gonna be weird about everything all of the time. Whoa, speaking about being weird about everything all of the time, Sheppington, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. What's up? How you doing? How you been? What you up to? Hello, everybody. For anyone that's new here, not you. I was talking about me, not you. My man, Shep, I'm shaking and crying. For anyone that's new here, hi, my name is Bite. I am a variety streamer, but I primarily do Minecraft and just chatting and Dead by Daylight content. I'm also live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes weekends, depending on if I'm feeling silly. At 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST, but whatever the fuck we end up doing, it's always a good time, so if you're not already following, consider following. It's free, and you could unfollow later, but I am so fucking cool. Why would you want to? Currently, we are doing art. I am making a little Pngtuber that I was commissioned to do by Sentries, who is in my chat currently. Look at him. He has a little knife that he raises when he talks. Isn't that delightful? Wouldn't you guys like that in a streamer? Don't you want your streamer to threaten you with a knife? I definitely know that you do. But I hope your stream went well. Shut up, Helicard. I hope your stream went well. What were you guys up to? Oh, the herd is flocking in, and it's a little sheep emoji. That's so fucking cute. I'm gonna vomit blood. In a good way. This is in fact how Sen initiates conversations. Sen will be like, hey gamers, it's me, Sen Sentry's knife. Okay. There's peep that spot that I didn't color in. God, I'm so talented. Oh god. But if you gotta go take care of yourself, Shep, be sure to do so. If any of y'all would like to come and hang out with us, we're having a good time doing art and stuff. And we were talking about something. I don't remember what it was though. Yes. Yes. No. That's not correct. Okay, hang on. Alligators. Huh? About what? No, that's the wrong layer. All of my art is gone forever. Dies. Dies an infinite death. Oh, wait. I forgot to continue the lines for his flesh suit. Let me do that real quick. I need to reference this one. I should be practicing my lines for my play, but I'm watching this instead. Yeah, why not? We are going to... Oh god, there's too many lines. I'm freaking out. Okay, now I can see. Who needs to study for things? No need. Okay, it's about... what part of the hand is that? That is here, I believe. No, that looks too different. Okay, hang on. But for any of the Shep Raiders, if y'all are sticking around, what were you guys up to? What were you playing? Or not playing, I guess, if it wasn't like a... that's too big. That is too big. Okay. I'm moving this back. And we're gonna rotate this. Okay, that is right here. Yeah, I did it. That's pretty close. That's about as good as it's gonna get, I think. No more salt bites. Salt has been found dead in their apartment. Big science man in very trustable trench coat said that the cause of death was asphyxiation. What? Did you just kill them? Could you not last with the previous coloring? I probably could have just copied it, but why would I do that when I could just make things harder for myself? Okay, cloak. Boop, boop. I need to change playlists. This is too many. Too many playlists. No, not too many playlists. I meant to say I know all of... Can I talk? The answer is nay. This playlist has an hour. We'll play this for a little bit. Oh, let me... Yes, alright. Oh, my cat just opened the door, everybody. He's so talented for a man that doesn't have hands. Which cat? It was Chunky, I think. He left. For anyone that doesn't know, my cats, they are named Chunky and Butthole. Those are their names. I do not accept any critiques. If you're mean to me about it, I'll fucking kill you in a video game. God, Automod hates Helicard. It'll, like, hold what you say before, and then, like, a mod has to go and approve it. Free my boy, me. Yeah, I don't know. Automod sees the things you say, and it's like, nuh-uh. I ain't doing all that. Hi, Hawk. Okay, this is... Here we go. Win. I know that there's definitely a much more efficient way of doing all of this, but I've never been efficient about anything a day in my life. I'm so sorry, mods, I'm the problem child. I think technically Helicard would be. I think Helicard gets held way more than you do. Helicard will be like, I'm just a little guy, and then talks about dick and balls. Good night, stars and moon. Have a good sleep. I need to really quickly do a thing. I love this song. Okay, sorry, I was just fixing a thing. Okay. Sometimes I say things just for the mods. We know Helicard. Yeah, I think we got that impression. Oh shit, we're at 2.5 hours. I didn't even notice. Time flies when you're having fun, am I right, chat? Who's my favorite music artist? Good question. Good Kid kind of owns my ass right now. Though historically, Glass Animals and Joji are some of my favorites. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will do so. Oh, my spine cracked. I like straightened my back a little bit and my spine fucking cracked. That's cool. God. Automod has now just held you for saying that you were bullying Wide Eyes, which is not incorrect. I wonder, you guys are so like chatty. I wonder if whenever we do the dealio with the whole the weekly, oh fuck, I just noticed I made a mistake. When we do the weekly chatter boards, I wonder what level you guys will all be at. That's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. Okay. There we go. I just noticed that little mistakey steak right there. So... Raggy? What? I say that sometimes. God, the bitisms. I heard Abraxas do the what that I do, and I was like, oh no. I'm in my dialect is an invasive species. Well, we're happy to have you, Fair. asked me if I was talking to those Twitch gays again. Yes, hon, I am. Yeah. Yeah, the fuck you are, boy. I remember what was bothering. There was like another thing and I couldn't remember. It is this. There's like an extra fucking bone there. There we go. Twitch gaze, true. I have, dude, it's so rough. Okay, so one of the classes that I teach tomorrow is like, one of the classes that I teach tomorrow is like, it's the best version of that class that I have. This is like, most of the classes are like once a week deal, but this class is like, there's a lot of need for it, so it's spread. There's like 3 different classes. It's the same class that's taught, but there's different students of each of them. And this class, it has my best class, so it always starts my day feeling great. The kids in it are really nice. It's these little guys, and they bring their like stuffed animals in, and it's really nice. It's very sweet, and they're always like, "Oh, what's the name of like who did you bring in today?" And it's like super cute. They're really cute about it. Um, but it's also the day where I have my other evil classes in it. So I always start my day and I'm like, it's a really good day today. And then I get to the 2 other classes and I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself in a video game. It's just rough. There's this one class. Okay, they're both really rough. And this, to be fair, the second one of the day was my worst one. Or like the last one of the day was my worst one, but I have help now, and so like it's not as bad anymore. But it was really rough for a really long time because I just didn't have any help with it. But now the middle class, because there's 3 classes, is my worst class. And like it's there's this one fucking kid in it who is like, no matter what I do, he causes problems for like the other kids, and he refuses to participate in what's going on. And before like spring break, he got in a lot of trouble because he threatened another fucking student, and he got like a strike and behavioral shit, you know. And like he I was like, he doesn't enjoy this class. Obviously he sits there and he does nothing. Why don't we put him in a class that he'd actually enjoy? And then the parent was like, "Oh no, we're gonna try again." And this is like, I knew that he didn't like this class the 3rd week, and it's been like fucking 12 weeks, dude. I knew from the 3rd week, and I had said that maybe he should try something else because clearly he doesn't like it. And now, like, we are this far in, and he still very clearly is bored and doesn't like it, and is causing problems because of that. And I'm like, please get this little twat out of my fucking class. He's causing problems. And I have to deal with him tomorrow. Little asshole. He, like, and normally I'm always, like, really, really niceys about, like, kids, obviously, because they deserve some niceness. This kid, though, is just, like, he gets into arguments with this one other kid who is like special education, so sped, and it gets so bad so quickly, and he like threatened them, and then like she doesn't know that you're not supposed to do that, so then she escalates, and he does it every fucking time, and I'm like, this little twerp, like, for the love of God, I am shaking and crying, get him out of my goddamn class. But he it's just, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. He just like bothers her every single time and is really mean to other students and to her, and he'll go around and just cause problems for no fucking reason. And I believe definitely that most kids are like, they're good. They're just trying to survive. This kid though, I don't know, he's a rotten egg. You always got to have one, you know. And I think this guy, I think this kid, I don't know, maybe he just doesn't get like enough attention or something at home, but goddamn, not here, bitch. I'm gonna go rabid. And it's just, it's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. I just want them all to be nice to each other, and they don't. And I don't know. I'm just complaining. But goddamn, it's rough, and I'm not. I'm looking forward to the first class, but then the rest of them, I'm like, I'm gonna vomit blood. What do you teach? I teach a lot of different subjects. But I try not to get too specific just cuz I don't want to like dox myself, but one of the class that I'm teaching, that one class is like a it's like a robotics coding class, so there is no goddamn reason for these kids to be acting the way that they do. And by kids I mean mostly him. The other ones are basically fine, even though his brother's a little bit of a dipshit too. Though I just like there is just not an ounce of myself that wants to go in and do those classes. I wish I could finish the first one and then be like, I'm done for the day, bye. Runs in the family. Well, his older brother is a little bit of a jerk, but in terms of he just thinks he's smarter than everyone, and so he won't necessarily listen to me because of that. And I'll be like, dude, if you don't know what's going on, it's because you didn't listen to me. And he's like, no, and I'm like, yeah, bitch, what do you mean, nuh-uh? Um, but he is nowhere near as bad as his younger brother. I would much rather prefer this kid thinking that he is super smart and then being mildly annoying than his other brother who is threatening students, you know? One of these is significantly worse than the other. But it sucks because, like, I used to be super, super passionate about this job, and to a degree, I still am. But it's hard to have that same level of passion because of, like, circumstance, you know? But also, fucking millennials and Gen Zers rise up. None of us want to work for the rest of our lives, which is so real of us. Like, I have a sense of self-worth. So maybe that's my problem is that I have self-worth. But I just like God, a life under capitalism sounds bad. It sounds so suffocating, man. This is unlivable. But it's hard to feel impassionate and excited and happy for the thing that I do because other people make it really, really hard to be. Anyone else vaguely feel like they are suffocating and dying a little bit? Or is that just me? Screams. Mm-mm-mm. But sorry for just complaining on main. I don't normally complain like that, but oh god, it fucking it's rough, man. It's a rough job. But I'm excited for when I get to go back to school. I just wish that I didn't have to wait so long. Like I hate that I'm not allowed to do stuff until next year. Like this year just started, gamer. We are only 25% of the way through it. Ah. I wanna learn about my silly little psychology, please and thank you. I want to learn. And I'm really excited that I get to do that again, especially because I thrive in academia. Obviously, that's why I do those my art history streams. But I have to wait until next year. They were like, yeah, fall registration closed. You're gonna have to wait until 2025. And I was like, crying cat emoji. Okay, if you insist. And I thought that I'd be able to take a little class during the summer, just to give myself something to do. But I can't, because like they don't offer the class that I need during the summer. So I have to wait until spring of next year to even do anything. They don't have the class that I want to take. They hate me and they want me dead. It must be personal. It must. I don't know. I struggle with like I like the jobs that I do, but then they're so repetitive that they make me bored because it's not like challenging anymore. Um and it can be really fulfilling work, but even then it's hard, you know. That is kind of the deal that I struggle with. Variety. I do need variety, yeah. I am like a I'm like a caged animal. Variety is the spice of life. But the thing is that like even though I get kind of variety because I get to teach like different classes like every day, it's not enough. And it's not like I can improve upon the things that I already have because I every kid is different. So I could change the material for this quarter to like, make it work for these kids, but that doesn't automatically mean that it's going to work for the next kids. And that is like such like an easily solvable problem that it doesn't satisfy the need for variety and stuff. I don't know. I need to do something other than this for right now, but I don't have any options at the moment, and it is rough. Nobody be hiring. Some places be hiring, but I have self-respect. And I also don't want to work for minimum wage. And I mean, I apply for stuff, but the problem is that, like, it's stuff that I can't do because of, like, accommodation for disability or the hours or insert thing here, and that sucks. Minimum wage in this economy. Yeah, the audacity jobs have to be like, please, please, we are hiring. We want people to work for us. And you're like, okay, how much you paying? And they're like, federal minimum wage, but and you're like, no, I'm good. I don't want to be paid $7.25 actually. Okay. How could I remember, but I hate boomers who complain about how young folk don't want to work. I want to work, but I don't want to do the same thing forever, and I want to do something that has meaning to me emotionally, that's emotionally fulfilling, and also serves like a purpose. Like education's great, but right now what I am doing is not emotionally very fulfilling for me. Um, I need to get rid of that line there. Yeah, I also couldn't work an office job. People are very brave for that. Could not be me though. That's why I do wish that I could get like paid and do this full time because I want to do this full time because of how much variety and freedom there is. But I also know that only like 3% of people make it. Less than that, really. And like, I know that the statistic is if you have more than like 3 viewers, then you're already doing great. And I do make like a chunk of money off of it, but it's not enough to warrant quitting my job and living my life of content creation. Again, if a creator tells you that they're doing this full time and this is their job and like they're whining about not getting because people will do that. They'll whine about not being paid enough from streaming. It's like, gamer, you did this to yourself, dog. Like what do you what You don't have to live like that. You could just go and get a job. You don't have to, like, that is just an expensive hobby, dude. Like, I put in the hours of this as it's like I put in the hours of this synonymous with a real life job, but I don't get paid for that. And it would be ridiculous copium to be like, I'm gonna make this my full-time job right now, because I wouldn't be able to live, you know? Alright. How do these look, Sen, for the two, like, this one's the not talking and this one's the talking, and then I need to do the blink panels, but those will be very quick. Oh, that's my BRB screen. I'm gonna get rid of him. Goodbye. What? You like it? Do you want anything else changed, or is that good? Obviously I need to add in like the shading and stuff. It's beyond what you expected, hopefully in a good way. I think I want to give your robe texture because your other robe has texture. Vanitas, thank you for the 2 months. I think I want to use that one. I was just like, why am I hungry? Because I didn't finish my dinner. There you go. Do you like this texture, Sun, or do you want a different one? Because I have different ones, but I thought that this one looked kind of neat. Maybe a little bit smaller? No. I got canvas, other canvas, checker. This is fiber 1, fiber 2, fiber 3, fur, gore 1, lace 1, lace 2, lace 3, marble. Marble's kind of cool. Marble 2, paper 1, just paper, pattern, other pattern, pebble, pebble. Oh, I like that one too. Pebble 2, pebble 3, scale, spiral, square, stripe 1, all those are stripes, and then texture 1, texture 2, texture 3, texture 4, vein, water 1, water 2, watercolor, watercolor, watercolors. I don't even remember which one I used. Fuck! Marble 1? Okay. Yeah, I like that one too. I can also make it more prominent, and I can also make it smaller. So if you like this, I can do that for all of them. You can make it big, and you can make it very small. I kind of like it like that, but it's up to you. One of my students brought in a Wii U and got mad at me when I told him I'll consider it after. No, it's like, okay, Victoria, I'll stomp your ass in Mario Kart anyway. Damn. Also, who the fuck owns a Wii U in the year 2024? What? Okay, Marble 1. 305. And then 65. My parents still have theirs. That's crazy. I mean, good for you, I guess, but what? I have a Wii, but it's a Wii U. That's different. $309 and then 65. Secrets you tell me, I'll take to my grave. All right. Save and save. Cool. I'm gonna do the flames now before I forget. Hang on. I'm gonna look up a reference really quick. Wait, these are flames then, or are they not? Are they not flames? I just realized if it's based off of a phantom, it would be leaves, but do you want flames or do you want leaves? Because I think flames would look real cool, like overlaid, but it's up to it is your call. The flame concept you did made me want to go for it. Yeah, I did realize just now, like as I was like thinking about it, I looked up Phantom and I was like, what do you look like? And I saw that they were in fact leaves and I was like, oh, I have made a mistake. It's a tree, but fucking on fire. Woo! Wildfires, yeah! It was only 420 4 days ago. God, so true. CTF, am I right, guys? Capture the Flag was so good. That was so much fun. That was so cool. My mod team is so cool, guys. I'm lifting you guys up and I'm shaking you around back and forth. Braxis and the team popped off hard with it. You did too, gamer. You were part of that. Oh, we're rattling? Yeah, get rattled, dipshits. Man, Dear Evan Hansen fucking sucks, but this song does go kind of hard. I love being a hater first and foremost. There was this. No! I tried a new type of yogurt and it's not good, save me. See, that's why I don't try anything ever. Hope that helps. Did you do this redeem someone did earlier? I did, yes. Ugh, what is this? What does it look like? Yeah, right, that's fine. Chat 2, please hydrate. I hydrate. You guys should kiss it off. Girl non-gendered what? One of these days you're gonna wake up and remember all the things you've done with a wince. Do you think that he will? I don't know about that, dude. I think that White Eyes is a shameless individual. What are y'all on? So fucking true. I tried Indian sense of Greek style yogurt and it's a bit too thin and a bit too unsweet. Why, just don't try anything ever. I hope that that helps. I say knowing that my weird food thing is very much a problem. But, see, it's effective because I never have that problem because I don't try anything ever except what I already know. Ha 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 ha. It's severely detrimental to my state of being, and I am in a constant state of food paranoia and anxiety, and it largely is ineffective and has caused me emotional distress and problems. But fuck that gay shit. Do what I want. I don't know how to make this have the effect that I want it to have. Oh, I guess like that. No. I'm gonna figure it out. That was an accident. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so one of these is gonna be a screen layer. And, no. Or is it overlay? Hang on. And then, there we go. That is what I wanted. Wait, is it? Eh. Yes, it is, but I want it to stop here. Trust me, guys, I know what I'm doing. There we go. That's what I wanted. Because I still want it to have this effect right here where it's like it's like that lighter color right there, like underneath here. I still want it to do this, so, but I don't want it to do it for the rest of the thing. So I am just layering them. Because I like that I don't like that you lose the dark value. How much am I going to be streaming? Probably only like 30 more minutes. I do want to work on this a lotsies, but also I'm... Oh, it's so cool. Okay, I want to work on this a lot, but I also have other commitments too. Do, do. Oh, that is kind of interesting. Maybe I don't need to do the same thing with this. Hang on. Okay, Sen, do you like, this is screen, this one's multiply, that's overlay, this is luminosity, shade, luminosity and shade. Which one do you like? If any. Okay, this is luminosity and shade. This one's multiply. Screen, overlay, just luminosity, and just shade. And that's the two of those combined. Lumi and shade? Yeah, that does look really sick. Okay, that means that I have to be more... Okay, and then... I just want you to... Alright, how is that looking? Do you like that, Sen? I feel like it goes out a little bit too much. I might movie it over a little bit like that. Or do you like it there? I can move it here, and then the other one's on top of it too, or leave it there. I feel like right there looks a little bit better, though. Shorten it a little? I could. You mean like this? Oh. Do you still want it short, or do you like it like that? I feel bad I'm like asking you 1,000 questions, but it's like, I want to be sure it looks good. Evil Sen, evil Sen, evil Sen. Okay, and then this one was a screen. And then I erased it. No. You should go to bed. Instead of a nemesis list, would you have a friends list? You have like a favorite persons list? That'd be really funny, actually. Good night, Serena. There you go. Do you like this? Is this good? Yay. This is such a pretty song. And then this will go underneath all of this. I just have to reposition it. This one's gonna go all the way down. Okay, so the first one is a multiply, and the second one is... Just kidding, you wouldn't actually see it. And then this one's gonna go here. Okay, and then if I take this guy away, how does it look? How is that looking? Sorry, what the fuck was that? What the hell? Creature mode. I don't know what happened to me there. I don't want to talk about it. Yay. This is so banger. God, I really did make hell for myself, though. My inner demons escaped. I am the demon. 173 wide eyes is tobacco withdrawal. What layer is that written on? This one. Was that a burp or just a screech? It was a screech. I don't know what happened. This one looks so naked now that it like... Oh, 78 for fear. Number 78 is Magyrocophobia, which is the fear of cooking. You're like a college student. Okay, I need to copy and paste, and then this one is multiply. Lumion shade, and then up here, and this one is multiply, and then copy and paste. And this one is, I think it was screen. Yeah, I'm cracked. And then this one is Lumi and shade. And then I'm going to slightly change it so in between the flames are like flickering. Pero problem. This part is going to be hard because I made it a gradient. Whatever, it's fine. All my music is very good. Hope that helps. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really pleased with how this is all turning out. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are gonna get very brief bite lore for only a second. I'm not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I learned how to draw fire was because back in the day I was like, I want to draw Sapnap's logo in a decent looking way. So I know how fire works now. Does this count as a bit go? I don't think so. Priorities? Dude, it was years ago. I even know what that guy gets up to nowadays. Oh yeah, that is different enough that that it'll look. Actually, this one maybe not though. I might. I was a sap map mod for a bit. What the fuck? That's so funny. Small world, I guess. That's crazy, dude. What? I used to have this friend who was like obsessed with him. Like a crazy amount. She would like write him stuff on like Twitter. That's too much, dude. I'm like, I think you've said that before, and then I did just forget about it. Because it's not anything that I would have any reason to remember. But yeah, she would like send him messages on like Twitter, like basically like just talking at him. It was a whole deal. Don't fucking do that, man. Not great, really. Yeah, I can't imagine, dude. Not for any like character reason things, but I feel like just bigger creators sometimes end up neglecting mods a little bit. Yeah, I'd believe it. It sounds exhausting. Okay, I think I like that. I think that is a level of different that am digging. Be normal with content creators. Real. I'm not even like a bigger person in real. There's already been dude, I have already met people that are fucking weird to me just because I'm like a creator and I know like slightly bigger creators than me. Oh my god, people are so weird and I like don't even this is like a one-off deal, but I've already experienced people being fucking weird about it. I had a moment the other day where I was like in this person's chat just very briefly because I think I went through with like a raid and I said something and their friend was like, "Oh my god, is that like the bite from SMP?" And I had a moment of being like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I am nobody in the grand scheme of things, guy." But it was a very weird experience. I am just a guy. This is so true. My mods also see me be an idiot. So like they are, if anything, this is like that is the closest and fastest way to getting over any parasocialism is my mods interact with me and they're like, this guy's a fucking weirdo. Never meet your heroes, gamers. Q staff bonding? Yeah, I am just a fucking little freak. Staff Among Us is gonna be so bad. In a good way. I once popped in someone's chat and they started having being family and it was uncomfortable to say the least. Yeah. That is so fucking weird. I was excited when you came in my chat, but I also was not like weird about it. And now we're friends and people think we're in love. Yeah, thanks, Abraxas. Mod team loves making fun of me. If you ever want to impress a creator, just treat them like a normal person. Nothing is more impressive than that. If I had been weird about Salt being in my chat all of those months ago, we would not be friends, probably. I think just right here is bothering me still. Oh, what? I think you could have been weird to an extent that I wouldn't have stuck around. You did unfollow me, dipshit. So... incorrect and wrong. You didn't stick around is the thing, King. Did you forget about that one? Alligators left. Yeah, they unfollowed me initially. I think it's really funny. You still messaged me. Yeah. Because I don't have any self-preservation instinct. Hope that helps. Alright. Those look good. That is a good amount in between of them where they actually look different. Okay. I'm happy with that. And I don't think I need to do the inside ones. I feel like it is the outside part is enough where it's fine. Well, actually, I guess I could just like fucking flip them. Hang on. I am your best friend. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I just realized this is slightly different. 309 and 65. It's 64 and it makes that much of a difference. That's interesting how it's the slightest bit different. Oh, this is why. Oh, it's 305. Alright. I'm gonna fucking rotate these ones. I'm cheating. Whoa! Look it! It's like fucking. Oh, it's like it's moving! Send you like or not like? I'm done with that, so if you don't like it, speak now or hold your peace. But I don't want to touch the fire anymore. Ooh. Holy shit. I did want to finish this today, though, which is why I've still been going. Let me message somebody really quick. Hang on. Side plans. This is so fucking cool, oh my god. I'm glad that you guys like it. I'm having a lot of fun working on this. I'm glad that, like, Sen, I'm really glad that you commissioned me when I'm in a positive art, right? Because it is so easy for me to just be like, I'm never drawing again, gamer. This part's a bit too wide, and I don't like it. Well, actually, I guess I could probably just move it. That might be better. There you go. I like that better. But oh, I see what I did. I'm glad, and I haven't even done the shading yet, Sen. Wherever. I think that I'm gonna color the knife and then I'm gonna call it a night. Cause I have plans and I don't want to leave that person waiting. Ugh. So okay. So there you go. Oh, that would be a good idea, Day. I like that. I like that. Hi, Starf. How was your birthday? Everyone knows Starf's birthday. Wish them happy birthday immediately. I have it written down on my calendar. I had it written down. Yay, you guys are being good. Thank you. This pleases me. I'm patting you guys on the head. Sen, if you want, on the speaking one, I could put like a little bit of blood splatter on the knife, or we could just leave it blank. It's up to you. It was so silly. It's so good at an escape room. It had sippy drinks. Hell yeah! I'm okay with leaving it blank. Okay. That's too edgy for the senator treats. That one just came out. I did not even mean to actually call you that. That just came out. That literally slipped out of my mouth. Olive has infected us. Everyone's infected by olivisms. I don't know. It just came out, man. I'm Googling references on how to do this properly, by the way, which is why I'm like quiet and looking at stuff. I think I got it though. It's like a, you need like a gradient. No. No, I don't like that. How does that look? Does that look weird? Or does that look good? How you guys feeling about that? How does that look to y'all? I am glad you guys like it. That made me feel a bit better about it. Oh no, now it's too big. Ugh. That's better. Okay, I think I am actually really happy with that. Maybe a little bit more here. All my secrets away. Thank you guys for your little compliments. I appreciate that. Gonna give all my secrets away. All my secrets away. Okay. That, and then I'm gonna put some... Oh, this playlist is looping now. Sorry, I got like really focused on this. Hang on, I'm scooting back. You know what? Yeah, that fucks. That fucks. Alright. I'm happy with that. I like scooch back. It's something that's really helpful in with like your art is like changing your perspective, which I think Skull maybe said earlier. I was looking down at my small screen and then I scooted back and I looked at the big one, and having that moment of just like flipping your perspective real quick, God, that is so fucking helpful. What? All right. You know what else fucks? Not me. Woof. That's rough, buddy. But I think that that's where we're gonna wrap it up. I can't wait to have more money so I can get arts. I'm happy to provide the arts. Your art seems so calming. I love them. I'm literally just playing a connect the dots game and vibing. I'm glad. This song slaps. I used to listen to it like every day. It's in a playlist I have for somebody. Any hope for you playing Subnautica? I used to play. I played it, dude. Hawk. I played it years ago when I first started streaming, and then I played it again in the beginning of last year with Max and Anthony. We did like the multiplayer mod, and then I've also played Below Zero off stream. But the VODs for the Subnautica playthrough with them are on my YouTube, and then I have a small cut version of the first episode on my main channel. Yeah, there's a Subnautica channel. There's a Subnautica video on my main channel. But I probably won't replay them, but I will guide Salt through them, which is good. That's a pretty decent one. But I'm gonna wrap it up there because as much as I will be continuing this off stream, but I don't want to be streaming anymore. I have plans. Well, I do want to be streaming, but my plans are more important than streaming, and I hope you guys can understand that. Okay, we're gonna find somebody to raid. I am not muted. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Tell me yes or no. Are you gonna keep streaming? Type to me. I have no ears. I have someone I think that we are gonna raid. I'm just making sure that they're gonna stay live. Yes. All right, we're gonna raid Kyra, everyone, who is doing embroidery, which I'm jealous because I want to learn embroidery really badly. We're gonna raid Kyra. Kyra's one of my mods. Kyra's also a great person, and their vibes are really chill and epic. So if you want to continue the late night, cozy, quieter, comfy vibes, this is a great place to do so. Okay, be really nice and kind to Kyra, but also be really nice and kind to yourselves. You guys deserve it, and I hope you know that you are all very much loved and valued, no matter whatever you do or wherever you go in your life. You are important. Um, and I love and I appreciate you. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream fair. I hope I see you around more often. If you guys aren't my Discord server, consider joining it. It's my community space and it's really chill and fun times. I will be live again on Friday. We're gonna be doing Muris and P lore. So if you want to watch me be a bastard mermaid, I'll be there, baby. But we're gonna spread the love and go over to Kyra. They're really cool. Be nice, and you should follow them. All right. I'll see you guys on Friday and then again on Sunday. Love you, appreciate you. Sunday, we're going to do just chatting and we're going to talk about horror movies. So if you like horror movies or you want to yap, that's your time to shine, baby. All right, love you guys. I appreciate you. See ya on Friday for Muris and P lore. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.